Are we live? I said, are we live? Are we live in the exam? I said, are we live? If we live, let's get it.
Yeah. One man show. You know what's wrong with this country? A whole lot, huh? You know? Nah, I know, but y'all don't know. That's why we doing this. I'm doing this. Whole lot's going on. Yeah. I'm defying a legend, a giant.
I must be
the most gifted SOB to ever hold the MIC. I'm sure fat and keep the defeat. They made the you is the salami. So your road because you get my soul and your a-hole instead of blessing me or accepting me. You supposed to be trapping me, trying to lock me into your sub-fantasy world. But I think it's the truth. I'll let my knowledge run, girl. Because who says what's if? Who says what's in? You don't know my friend, but just follow blindly. So with that, we remind us this program of the black community. But about white fits a new slavery. They got switches over your shoulder brand. You don't get pulled over. I can remember when I see things off the lock up from the pen, doing hard time, but don't crime. I really get caught up, I saw the solution. What is it? Other brothers like me, I saw the revolution. Bring it to back. That's my job. There's a talent all over God. We need a revolution. What's the solution? I don't know. Go to the government on the objective. I know you can do it. How you like that? Like I'll be taking pictures and keep chasing your eye. I'm chasing the sky, blazing like Star Trek. The only thing I reckon is a sound barrier. Like you need stars living like a mail carrier. Another person a month, but I'm on a hunt. I front like a football. They taking all you ball. Flaring your face. I do my damage and dance without a straight. I don't feel the record. I'm trying to make a difference. Appreciate the change, but things stay the same. Yo, how can I ease your pain? I don't get a simple, your fixes all fixed for you last on stretches. I've never even known. Why? Instead of talking to speak, you hustle just to get by. Always get a son of a minute grave. Watching the new generation of high-tech slaves. You see how he was driven? Yeah, listen, he put his stuff out for his people. You see the same thing with some weed in the damn needle. Yo, what's the solution? Like, you know we need a revolution. Come on. What's the revolution? We need a revolution. Yo, what's on right? It's always come on. And this is talent all along with God. Doing right. It's always hard. This is talent all along with God. What's the solution? I'm out. I'm still. But now I'm ready. What? I'm not from the rock. I'm doing that rock from people. I'm feeling my people. All you haters pump me up the movie. I like to smoke you some. Don't sing it. Just bring it. Cause I love what they say. Close the door. I'm not an ass if you've been waiting for. I love the phone. Well, it's what you get to kill. I'm ass up, yeah, I get laid, but I'm more concerned with laying it down for no good. Clean up these neighborhoods. I'm not practicing like a lethal weapon. So hide out the closet. When you feel ain't bring your bills to the table. Then you change the diamond ring. In the old school battle, it don't mean a damn thing. Fix your roll with the QB3. I got 60 battles. That's all I need for my Casio. Or I'll give you a hug. To help with the casinos in Delaware, I found my luck. Swing your buck. So I can hold over my dad. So the hard like me. The start of revolution. Go. One day. We'll find a solution. Yo, we need a revolution.
Don't ask me.
I don't know. Everything right. It's always hard. Like you know, it's going home from God.
bringing you the facts. That's my job.
You ain't gonna be hard. Take care of home. You know you get up in the morning. You like the damn morning. And then ask how they got food in the morning. You know what I'm talking about. You know we do something. Ain't nothing gonna get done. You gonna keep waiting on the valley. You gonna wait on the white man. You wait on Bush.
Ain't nothing gonna change.
And that's the truth. And I don't care if you like it or you don't like it.
We need a revolution. Somebody tell me, what's the solution?
That's why you did it. When you take it from home, you can keep on letting something, and when your child gets shot up,
We need a revolution. What's the solution?
I want to see you on TV when you're crying about it. Everybody gonna give a shit. I'm no dad on that show, and I'm out of here. And that's the word. You can't deal with it. Go fall in the hole and die. We need a revolution.
Come on and hold me tight, but all you wanna do is fuss, cuss, argue and fight. See, y'all ain't right. All I wanna do is hold you tight, but all you wanna do is fuss, cuss, argue, and fight. See, I can't help you out with that, but check this out. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Brother Derek now. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody release me. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Brother Derek Show. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. Keeping you other YouTubers out there guessing. So take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Brother Derek Show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody call Jeezy. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Brother Derek Show. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Bring my beat back. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Don't turn off the light. But take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to my Brother Derek Show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef videos sound cheesy. Please, somebody release me. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow, and welcome to the Brother Derek Show. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Hold me tight, hey, don't turn off the light. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the minister, the Reverend, the Brother Derek Show. All right. Let's cut that. Welcome to the show, everybody. For those of y'all that didn't watch the show last night, you need to see this. And for those of y'all that did watch, I don't know if you could see what happened with that one camera angle. So we're gonna look at it in 2K360 so you can see exactly what happened last night on our mobile live stream. And also, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the Saturday Sabbath sermon, and we're gonna study how can you pray to get Jesus to know you. So let's get to it. I don't know if y'all up for it, but let's get it. Go to desktop, go to action cam, and let's go.
Anything to slow me out. Alright, let's go. Yeah, y'all, we definitely, similar time zone, we definitely getting the faster shooter. It's too slow. 1 mile per hour is just too slow. I'm sorry, it is. It's just too slow. It don't pump, ain't no different pump on this side of the street, but it's all good. I'm gonna get hurt from it. Like I said, it's 4 miles per hour. Yeah. We definitely need some more speed. Yeah. I'm not gonna pay $330 or $355.
Wait a minute, something wrong.
Get up. To keep going this speed. I'd rather get something different.
Wait a minute, hold on a sec, y'all. Something wrong. Something is wrong. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Hold on a sec, y'all. Something is wrong. There's nothing wrong. It's just that y'all are not seeing this. I'm looking at the phone right now. For some reason, y'all are not seeing this. So let me take the Windows Media. And, you know, this is our screen share. And let's bring it up. Because it's not in full effect here. Our screen share is not in full effect. Something ain't right. All right. And let's blow it out. Always got to have a technical problem, but hey, when we doing the stuff that we doing. Now, I got that fixed. Now we got to bring the chat room back. The chat room got some of it. Bring the chat back. All right, now we can go. Now let's do this again. All right, let's go. Now, can y'all see me? Can y'all see me on the screen? There we go.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, y'all, we definitely, similar time zone, we definitely getting the faster shooter. It's too slow. 1 mile per hour is just too slow. I'm sorry, it is. It's just too slow. Ain't no different pump on this side of the street, but it's all good. I'm gonna get hurt from it. I said, it's 4 miles per hour. Yeah. We definitely need some more speed. Yeah. I'm not going to pay $330 or $365. You know, to keep going this speed. I'd rather get something different. Somebody had offered to sell me a mobility scooter for $150. That's what it took it. I should have said, you got a truck. Maybe it was faster. Maybe we'll get the opportunity again. It's so good to sit down, I'll tell you that. Man. That's why I really don't mind coming out late, because right in the middle. How you doing? Yeah, they coming down. I was hoping they would turn. But, you know, it's all good. Can't wait. There's one other car. You wait all that time. You could have been down here. Come on, man. Car could have been down the hill. Don't go down there. Alright, so we're halfway there. I'm gonna go up one more hill. Yeah, we just lost 2 lights. This hill ain't no joke. This steep is all the way. Well, I can't wait. I don't want to, when we get that stimulus, I don't want to have to spend the whole thing, but I will. I'll try to find some ease to go fast. But, if we had to get that, $1,100 one. Well, I'd like to be coming up here doing 15 miles per hour instead of doing 4, I'll tell you that. Well, give it a see. I mean, it ain't slick. This is really dangerous here, because I don't know what's on the other side of the truck. This one get dangerous. Because I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, good. Have a nice one. All right. they got out of the way, so that was great. I just heard something. Hope we just ran over something. I don't think I lost anything.
That third light not doing this job on the left. You don't even see it.
I already been saving myself for coming out here this week, but I'm out here.
Yeah, it ain't doing its job on the left.
Oh, I knew that bump was coming when I got ready for it. That's how I made sure we hit it. Nobody else had it. You good? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's not working with us right now. We gotta get this bill. Wait on the next call to come. Get this home. On cue. We got a car on the driveway here. You're good. Man, it's doing. Why we gotta be alert? Yeah. Hey, well, she falling up this hill. But considering that it's wet, y'all know we have a thunderstorm. Y'all see all the broken branches. Hey, man, put that some roll in the key box. What the heck is the one man doing? I don't know, Jay, but that's all I'm doing.
You got the vocals.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm running that stuff. Running that stuff. A new sound, a new high. Don't ask why. I like to hit you with beats that mouth. I found something. That's how I do, how I bring it. You got that. Clean. I'm no half around. And wind up done. We need to sweet the cinnamon bun. Some people like Curry Ellis, sporting gold link.
There's no help because that style still stank.
Y'all get mad props, flashing that type of cash. I feel flash all over you like a rash. I'm never at a loss for words. But bedroom door, we do not disturb. Never took a drink, never smoked a blunt, never went mad, we always had enough love. Sometimes the life I was love for more than one day. I was a gambler, hey, I lost all my pay. That's why I don't front. I never waited for the first of the month. I work, but I don't work hard. I feel only one thing, and that's God. G.O.D. Don't stop bitching, this ain't about religion. I'm switching, yo. This verse I'm bitching. Yo, I wish I could drive on the back seat because these front speakers are cheap. They're cheaper than weed. A brother like that. That's rock dead. A brother like that, the world rock the head. A brother like that, says grow up. What? A brother like that, says just sauce up. Hey. A brother like that, says drop dead. A brother like that will go upside your head. What? A brother like that, says grow up. A brother like that, says just sauce up. Hey, I got something to say. Hey! How can you let your children play up the street with a crack valve and the needles under their feet? Yes, the inner city is unique. I place out like to get so I get what I need. And then Jack, cause there ain't nothing down there for me. That y'all hacking up the guinea pig factory reaches my people. As laboratory rats to get mad. But I was I like to out hit the lady on the strip on that way to work with a short skirt. I'll stop and flirt. But looking don't hurt. Touching, hugging, shoving, I ain't in trouble. I wish I could live in the bubble. Just me and my lady. Everything would be kosher. Old man is an hour. Can't come stockpile. You can have your beat time. And why and wear yours. Or polio. But that's about walk. You go polio. See, I want to retire young. In a ranch in Southbury. Now I rent row house on Coastbury. That's just me. I ain't putting no one of nothing down. But my flesh don't brown. I'm not bound by street curves. I just want to do it like Still got one. That's very great. Where are you, son? Alright. Still got one more. We ain't got much time. Get in here, get some things, and get out. Let's just get it. Turn the speed down. Right, we got 10 minutes. This was some salad. Let's get in here and get out. So I'm torn. If I go with one hour, I'm not gonna go with the other. Let's get the A&W mix first, and then we'll get the salad. And then maybe some hot treats and some cereal. Until they put us out of here. I can't believe we took this long to get up here. Shame. Well, they 10 for 10. Give me 4 of them. That's 4 right there. Let's go. Come on, girl. We ain't got all day. Me up here. So they close these doors. I just couldn't get it together today. I ain't got no excuses. Get in here and get out. But they could have just said, man, they got 5 for 10. Oh, that was some salad. They got any salad already made. Oh, they got salad bars right now. I prefer if they got one already made. They ain't got a soft salad. Spring mix. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. They ain't got a just a... There you go. I can get the mix. Let's see. Yeah, they small. Spinach. What's that? They just ain't got a soft salad? So it's regular people? See, y'all trying to do the right thing. I'm just looking for a regular tossed salad. They got cheese stick and blend and what about this? Brussels sprouts and I just want a regular salad. Just got about a regular salad. Cauliflower, squash noodle medley. Why you just can't buy a regular salad? Alright, gonna make my own. Where's they got the big bag of balance salad. I'll just take a bag. And we'll get some blue cheese dressing. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a salad already made, but you know, sometimes you just can't get what you want. I would have had one already made, but it looks like I'm not gonna be able to do that. So the market let me down. Now they got salad right there. I ain't gonna wait the whole time with the damn salad. For real, let's hurry up. Where's the salad dressing at? I know it's on the wall. Where's the salad dressing? I think it's in this aisle. Come on, hurry up. You ain't got all day. Here, put your butt out of here. Oh. Mm-hmm. Alright, that's French dressing. Where's the regular dressing? Where's our blue cheese? Come on. We can get out of here. Oh, my stomach feels so bad. But I'm horrible in here. Get in here and get out. Where's the blue cheese dressing at, man? Where's the blue cheese? Oh, I can't breathe. Let me ask. Yeah, I feel stupid now. Can you find somebody to ask? I don't see nobody else. Hey, excuse me, man. Hey. Oh, you know where the salad restaurant is? Sorry? 8? Alright, that's mine. Hey, man, how did I miss it? Yeah, I was in the wrong aisle. Alright, that was off my aisle. Come on, let's hurry up. Where is the blue cheese restaurant? So we can get out of here. Come on. Alright, here we go. There's ranch. Where's blue cheese restaurant at? Come on, I got a knife. I see ranch, 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 ranch. Where's blue cheese at? All I keep seeing is ranch. You're not gonna help me out, are you? I just want to get the ranch. I mean the blue cheese and get out of here. Alright, this bottle was 3. Any other blue cheese? That bottle was 3 too. Ah! Come on, you ain't got all day. So that's $2.79. This is $3.79, so this is $4. Oh, John got their own version for $1.99. They got the big one? Yeah, they got ranch. Alright, we'll go with this. Alright. I ain't gonna fool with that. Some of the people, they don't want no pork chop. Hurry up. We're gonna get down here, we're gonna get out of here. We need some, they got any hot treats? Any hot treats? Come on. It was hard. It was hard. You don't look molded? I wonder how much that ham is. That ham looks good. Okay, let's get the hot treats. Alright, come on, let's go. I should have got that first. Come on, Clark. Turn this thing up. They're closing up. We gotta hurry up. That's an August 20 date. Let's get it here. Whatever date it is, I don't care. Alright. Now, come on. We got salad. Like I said, we got one. Let me get 2 of them. And then that'll be our meat. Hopefully it don't be moldy again. They stored it there, I don't care. Now we got our meat. Now let's get what you call when we out of here. Oh, we need the soda. Damn. Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you, sir? Hurry up. I'm excited for when that stimulus comes. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm excited for when that stimulus comes. Because riding around in here, it don't seem that bad at 4 miles per hour. I want to see, I don't know why when you outside, you go slow as a turd. Don't understand that. But here's what it is. We're going to start wearing the backpack again. Oh, look. That radio seems pretty good. Alright, we got one more thing to get. Let's go. How did I pass it? That's the aisle they coming out of. That's why you didn't pass it. How you doing? Alright, you got any left? Haven't had none in weeks. Now if they ain't got it, we'll get the cheeky cheek. They got it. Of course, there ain't never no sale on it. I ain't never got this on sale. Maybe I should grab that instead. Yeah, it's cheaper. That'd be $8, because it's 2 of those. Wait till you get the stamps in a couple days. Get this for right now.
Yeah, that's only 4 something.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm coming. You ain't got the call for me, I'm coming. Let's get out of here. We just wanted to get some stuff. Anybody open? Anybody? Oh, here come. I appreciate y'all. Don't think I don't. Alright. I really wanted a salad, but salad mix to be put on the plate, blue cheese dressing. We'll make it work. Okay. You got that?
Are you just talking out loud? That's okay. Or are you talking?
I'm talking out loud. Okay.
I didn't want you to talk.
No way. Is that everything? Alright, let's pull you one up. Pull you right on up. And turn you off. Get that battery rest.
Y'all see how I walked out the camera and walked where you at? Y'all see that? I know that 360.
And let me tell you, I got some 1, 2, 4 bottles like right there, and I use them right, and I put package of water for 1 packet in, right? Each 4, for 1 packet of 4, and then take the 5th packet, divide it between the 4.
Okay.
You got something working. If you really want something working, notice that I got 2 sodas, right? Soda quarter of the ones you buy. The soda, right? Add the powder, add the water, pick it up, and be careful. Put the top on, fill it all the way up, pick it up again, put it in the freezer. Let me tell you, that is a good drink. That's a good. When you out on stand over there, on a ride on the island. I learned a very hard lesson. Very hard lesson. I took some chicken legs that I got from here last week, and I put them on the I set them in the sink. And I went live and did a live stream and forgot about it. Right? But I got the live stream. I was so tired I didn't need them. So I left them out. The next day at 5 o'clock I made them. And I was hurling and running to the bathroom every second. I literally been ordering salad all week. So I think my stomach is starving. That's why I can't food. But you notice I got some salad.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can hold. But all lesson to learn. I ain't messing around. Learn real quick. If you need something else, put it back in the seat.
Yeah.
If not, it will come back. You know the sad part? For 2 days.
Thank you, ma'am.
Every time I burp, I can still smell that chicken. It just wouldn't go away. I will never do it. I didn't fine. First time I come. I was gonna order again. I said, nah, I'm good. $20. I don't know if you're gonna sit there. I can put something in the front back. Move the stuff out. Back to the power station. Hold me up. So you putting that in there? And then with the power bank and the charger. Ain't no chance of charging up. Other recluse, so. Oh, we got, let me get out of here. Yeah. Oh, we got enough power to make it back down the hill. Look good. Alright, let's go. Ah! I appreciate it, yo. Turn the lights back on. Y'all have a good one. We ain't gonna look at you there. Yes, we are. How you sound? You won't come back. Thank you. I thank you for coming back.
All right, y'all, here we go. Get ready. Keep an eye on that car.
There you go.
Keep an eye on that car.
Huh? Oh, Lord.
And she's young. She could have ran and caught that.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Catch it. Come on. Catch it. Stop that cart. Stop the cart. The cart. Hello? You in the car? Oh, Lord. Lord. Lord.
Somebody called that hit. Somebody called that hit. We got him out of there. I put the car back. We got him out of there. Now I ain't had the lights on. I didn't get to turn the lights on. That's why you can't see it. We got him out of there. The cart that was in my way, I pushed it out the way, and the cart jumped the curb and went down there and slammed in somebody's car. Now see, y'all to help me get a faster scooter, we wouldn't be able to catch it. 4 miles per hour. That wasn't working.
You know you wrong for that, though. You know you wrong.
Now, luckily, I didn't have the lights on, so nobody really could see. So I don't know.
You know you wrong.
I might have a problem when I go back. That's an employee car. We might have a problem when we go back.
Okay.
I tried to stop it. The scooter couldn't catch it.
I heard that call coming. I went and got right away.
I couldn't do nothing about that.
We're getting some extra mileage here. That's damn shit. When you never know what kind of trouble I'm gonna get into.
That's why we need a faster scooter. Them daggone Republicans that thought messing around, we'd already had it. That wouldn't have happened.
With my slow reaction time, I reacted too slow. I couldn't stop it. I don't have my real lights on. Let's hurry up and get out of Dodge.
Well, see, I didn't know when the lady told me. And I saw her act like she was going to run, and she didn't run.
I didn't try to stop it. I did.
I tried to get it. Too slow.
How y'all doing today? Yeah, this thing go too slow. This thing go way too slow. If I could have got down there quicker.
I didn't push it into a car. I pushed it out my way and it went and jumped the curb.
I could have gone down there quicker. I might could have done something about it.
It wasn't supposed to go over that steel thing.
I did the best.
That supposed to stop it. It didn't stop it. It went right over it. It kept right over it.
We ain't getting no applesauce.
Get right on good.
We ain't getting no snack cakes. We didn't get none of that good stuff. I'm proud of myself. We ain't get none of the stuff I normally get. And that's the truth. We didn't get none of that good stuff. But like I said, this thing is slow.
I'm sorry for whoever car that was. I'm sorry.
Well, actually, I don't have to get up.
It wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional.
All I gotta do is just press the right button. I ain't got to get up.
It wasn't my intention.
Just press the right button, sir. It ain't that one. That's the horn. That should do it right there. That should turn the back light on. Even though I got two of them, that one back light is enough. Oh, man. I don't believe what happened. So there's only one person here. Okay.
So there wasn't no clickbait. We did have a little oopsie.
I'm still gonna throw the 360 video on.
We had a little oopsies. Somebody's car got a little dent on it, a little scratch.
That's on the music, though.
She said forcefully, now you say I rammed it into the car. I pushed it out my way, it went and jumped the curb.
Alright, so we gotta find that last hill and then that's it.
And I mean, it went beeline for that car. I tried to catch it.
Y'all not coming out here at night. Ain't nobody out here. I like it.
So,
I like it.
We'll see what happens on the 10th.
I feel like it now.
I might have to start a GoFundMe. We pass somebody's car. I don't know. I didn't hang around to find out. At 4 miles per hour, Tony, there was no way. At 4 miles per hour, there was no way to catch that car. I tried. Unlike the Republicans, I wasn't slow. I tried. I just didn't have the equipment. I'm making the call right now. I need a faster scooter right now. Anybody want to help us get one? waiting on these daggone Republicans. If they would have signed that bill, that wouldn't have happened. They stopped playing around. Sign that bill, it wouldn't have happened. I can't believe I pushed that car that hard that it jumped the curb. They had a steel brake for the curb. It jumped it and jumped the speed bump. I was like, God darn. I didn't think I pushed it hard. You said the notification didn't go out for the live stream? I saw it on the phone. Hey man, let me check the one we streaming on. Yeah, you're live on your channel. Well, this phone say we got 9 people here. So, look how slow we going. God darn. We going downhill. We going downhill. I mean, you can look at everything because we going so daggone slow.
You know, I know you had thunderstorms out here. It's good out here. It ain't slid on these mountain inclines, I'll tell you that. I agree with that. But we gotta make it down here before something comes. We got 4 calls. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Now you hang around. I got you covered on that. We got a lot to talk about. Say it proud. I'm born again. I'm born again. Are you heavy? Or are you sin? No. Yeah, are you ready? Or are you sin heavy? It's a new day. Let's try a new way. Oh, she said not this live stream. You mean the other one?
I don't know what I was thinking. I heard we doing a gospel song. This sounds like something from the 20s. Sounds like good old jazz stuff. Are you going again? You know what Jesus went to sin on the white cloud. If you say it loud, say it proud. I'm born again. I'm born again. Hey, you want to be a sinner or you want to be a winner?
Tony said, nice some extra cash for butter biscuits.
Are you ready or are you staying heavy? It's a new day.
Let's try a new way.
Hey,
you know what? I had wanted to get some garlic bread. Are you ready? Are you sitting heavy? I'm out there singing. When we get to the house, I'm going to be rapping, not knowing that the humidity is in the 90s.
Can I give a shout out to God? Can I get one?
For Jesus, you know we can't forget the Holy Spirit.
I don't care if you don't want to hear it. Are you born again? You never know what Jesus put in sin. on a white cloud.
You say it loud, say it proud, huh? What? Huh? I need to know. Are you born again? You never know when Jesus will descend on a white like you say it loud, say it proud. I'm born again. I'm born again. I hope you listen to the track that I composed when Jesus comes back. Only God knows. Are you ready? Or are you sin heavy? Are you ready? Or are you sin heavy? Uh-oh.
Come on.
Don't worry, y'all. We got all the news coming. Just give me. Let this in.
Y'all can tell I was mad when I made this. I was slamming on the keys. What's going on, Tony? Yeah, I know I was home already. I tried to ride around the block. We had some extra juice left. Figured I'd ride around the block with your hat.
Here's the Minister Brother Derek Show. We fair. We're going to go after Joe Biden today.
How's it going, bro? Pretty good. When you hear the next call, you coming too?
We ain't safely in no car. We out in the hood in a mobility scooter at night.
Yep. We home. Just gave y'all a little extra coverage. I was hoping the mechanic was out. And now he went in the house. Hey.
Boom, boom, boom.
One more time.
Boom. One more
Take
time.
it off now.
Yeah, Sister Mayo, can you rock like this? Can you rock like this zone? Seven Deadly. Can you pick up the keyboard and rock like this? With no assistance, no help.
I just put this stuff in. Shaka Zulu said, never leave an enemy behind.
But you left me, and I know how to rhyme. Cause see, you brothers get mango, you get strangled, but I'm suplexing your asses like Kurt Angle.
I'm more manic than the Bengals. Another Friday, it's never a fun day. I know when I turn on the radio, it's gonna be the same old phony ass bro talking about shit that don't help my
Now they said they lost service.
I'm telling you, butt on the church steeple.
Hey, now, did you ever get the antenna? No, did y'all ever get the antenna? I actually got two of them. When the stimulus come, I'm thinking about getting a third one.
Wait, you might tie that down.
I was hoping that Verizon was gonna, you know, put another tower up, but I don't think so.
I'm gonna mount this back here.
So I'm probably gonna need another.
Over my head. We'll figure it out.
Here you go. I don't look like a thug and I like that. I don't sell drugs cause that shit's whack. I work hard for what I got. It's not a lot, please the 5 ain't rating my spot. I have no enemies that I know of, but you suckers won't show me love. You look at me like I owe you money. Well, you laugh, but what's so funny? What's the joke is on you? Because you're broke, but nothing smoke. Why are we afraid of each other? Why don't we bother to speak to our brothers? Let's keep it real. I stutter. What's your excuse? You don't want none of this abuse. I'm watching it on the phone right here. I'm not spinning. I'm actually laying down. Well, I got up and came back over to the microphone. But I was laying down. I ain't seen it skip not one time. Do a refresh, Tony. I know my ABCs. I'm down with the CBA. I know my ABCs. I'm down with the CBA. That's the keys on the keyboard.
That's not even a good thing. That's the best you can do, Mr. D. I got one in the fridge.
The humidity is so high, the milk is not leaking. That's just the runoff because the humidity is 93%. I'm sitting there singing, dancing, rapping, not even realizing I'm in danger. And that hallway is killer. Y'all hear me hit the alarm? Now let's see, did anybody mess with it? Take it out.
thought I locked it. It didn't lock.
Is there anybody like the one-man show?
So you ain't gonna do your job, huh? There it is. Damn, locked.
All right, there's the phone. We're taking the phone off.
He said he always got Latin or all y'all. Like that home market.
Now I'm talking to y'all on the phone.
Threatened executive action of federalists still in pass. They still ain't passed it. They know this was the last day they had. See, I told y'all. Politics is slower than dirt. The president who is a Republican is ashamed of the way his own party behaves. That's sad right there.
Yeah, it is sad.
He and Brian Flowers' own party.
Oh, they got that line I forgot. That's the warning.
You ain't supposed to come on me, sir.
That's the warning shot. Had that warning shot. You get 2 warnings. That thing go up.
You're supposed to warn me when somebody else or something. You ain't supposed to come get me. Oh, that's not this camera.
What the hell? Oh, that's it. I'm not even paying attention. That was it. Alrighty, y'all. Don't leave. We not done. Let's keep it going. So let's close that Windows Media. That's what I call it. Y'all might call it something different. I didn't mean to close the chat room though. Bring the chat back. All right, now let's go in here. Let me make sure that I close. Yeah, it's closed. All right, come on. Took it off right, so y'all can't see. I want y'all to take a look at something before we get to the news. For those of you that like drama, I want y'all to take a look. I'm going to show y'all real power. Because I challenge you to go look. I bet you somebody has answered every other. I guarantee you that somebody has answered every other, but they won't answer me. I guarantee you. They'll answer everybody else. They won't answer me. That shows you the power. Y'all see that on y'all screen? Do y'all see that on your screen? I want y'all to understand something. Y'all see this on your screen? Now, this is the comment section from the AOV's Anita Hall, or Lily Rose, as she's going by now. The woman that claimed that she sent victim on $1,000 and that she asked him for a receipt and he wigged out on her. This was the talk of the news the past couple days. I went into the comment section. Everybody else got answered. But nobody. I got 2 thumbs up. But nobody will comment on my comment. Let them marinate. Nobody commented on my comment. They didn't thumb it down, but they wouldn't comment on it. Why they didn't comment on it? Because they knew it was the truth. Now I said And I'm referring to Anita or Lily Rose, and I'm referring to Vic Damone. Stop this fake beef stuff. Damn, how much you paying Vic to get on? When I say get on, I mean what I say. How much are you paying Vic to get on the stage in the roast sector? It's like going to American Idol and giving Simon Cowell a couple dollars so that he'll vote for you. How much are you paying Vic Damone? Y'all are full of stuff. You have fake outrage. And I said it in the earlier videos. You do have fake outrage. Somebody got my $1,000, especially a woman, a black, you mother. Where's my goddamn, you got to be crazy. Ain't nobody, well, you know, he's a bum. Yeah, no, and he, no. Somebody got your money. You gonna put some emotion into it. So we not buying that fake crap. And then Vic Damone, trying to tell me what you, my daggone daughter, and you, man, you did the same thing when you was talking about Chazzy and them when you was going talking about you was gonna kill Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, I'll kill you. And you gonna do all that stuff. Then you got on the phone with Tommy. Hey Tommy, I ain't got no problem with you. Hey, you suck. Yeah, get that mess out of here. Get that mess out of here. I called it out. I called it out. And to show you that he gonna latch on to anybody he can latch on to, because Anita bought Lady La's wrench, but yet Lady La was in the chat with a wrench, and she's telling Vic, "You better not give her the money back. You ain't getting my money back." But we haven't heard Anita say anything about Miss Joy. We haven't heard Anita say anything about Precious Little Vivi. We haven't heard her say anything about the Dougs. We haven't heard her say anything about the carpet or the broken ceiling fixture. But yet the woman who did say these things and made video after video about you, your house, your car, your family, you got her in your chat and you giving her support. What? You telling me this stuff ain't fake? Ain't no way in the world. This stuff fake. And if y'all gonna sit here and defend it, you gonna get your butt tore up. Come on in. I'll take you on. So somebody wanna come get to work. Naya says the financial institution should provide the receipt. Driver says, "Hello, BD, Naya, Tony, Liz." Well, if you believe what Anita's saying, she's saying that she runs a little foundation and that she helps small businesses, and that she believed that Vic was going to start a DJ business. And she gave him the money to buy equipment. And she writes it off on her taxes. Because I guess if you make a charitable donation, you get most of the money back from the government on your taxes. And she's asking Vic Damone, I need a receipt of what you bought so that I can turn it into the government. And Vic Damone is showing speakers on the TV. She asked for receipts. That's why I say after they just making that stuff up. Then he made the story up about her calling his girlfriend after 16 years, like I told you. But if she one of his most loyal customers, and she been buying stuff for his daughter, Why wouldn't she contact the wife like Tommy did? Why would she contact somebody that he ain't seen in 16? That don't make any sense. That's why I say this stuff fake. But I just wanted to show y'all real power. You don't see no thumbs down. You don't see nobody attacking what I said. So I told her, you got fake outrage, and Vic ain't a good actor. The people can't be this stupid, can they? You can say that 1K is nothing to you, then turn around and whine about what? Which is it? This is private business unless you want attention. Shame on you both. Only God can judge, but humans can decide. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Peace. All right, Naya said not on the Sabbath. But we exposed on the Sabbath. Now I gotta figure out where this thing is so I can take it off. Now I don't want to give any credit. Nancy said, who were we discussing? We were discussing Anita Hall, Lily Rose, and Vic Damone. That BS. I actually commented under her video that she did a couple days ago, and nobody had the cojones to challenge what I said. Not one troll jumped on it. Nobody. If I see something foul, I call it out. If I see something foul, I call it out. But see, I don't do it for attention. I don't do it to get a rise out of somebody. I do it because it needs to be done. All right, so let's start with this. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Can y'all see this in y'all screen? Oh, they're gonna sneak you with a commercial.
About the diversity in Florida among the Latino community. I remember in 2016 when I started thinking that Donald Trump had a chance of winning Florida was when I talked to Cuban American friends in Miami, a lot of Cuban American friends in Miami-Dade County, who said, "Yeah, a lot of Cuban Americans are going to be voting for Donald Trump in 16, and then in 18." Near the end of the election, I made calls down to Miami-Dade and heard that a lot of Cuban Americans were going to be voting for Ron DeSantis and Rick Scott for governor and senator, respectively. And I was like, oh, wow, really? Okay. Well, and sure enough, you look at the results there, and that certainly had an impact. It's interesting, in 2020, I'm hearing regarding Donald Trump, not so much. So at least from my friends in Miami-Dade. So we'll see how that goes. And, you know, Willie, we mentioned that Donald Trump's attempt to paint Biden as a racist, that he was doing that off of the latest comments. But we've been talking about this for a while on this show, that Donald Trump, unfortunately for his campaign, can't take Biden on so many issues because it always opens Donald Trump himself up to a more severe counterattack. Like, okay, let's just take the issue of racism.
The Mexican. We're building a wall between here and Mexico. The answer is he's giving us very unfair rulings.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
But Trump comes along and said, birth certificate. He gave a birth certificate. Whether or not that was a real certificate, because a lot of people question it, I certainly question it. Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
I don't know anything about David Duke, okay? I don't know anything about what you're even talking about with white supremacy or white supremacists. You wouldn't want me to condemn a group that I know nothing about. You also...
Oh, come on, Trump. That was bad. Oh, man.
Very
Oh,
fine
man.
people on both sides.
Oh.
President using an expletive to describe Africa and Haiti.
President Trump accused of reaching a new low, telling a group of progressive Democratic congresswomen to, quote, go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came.
You the
Or, of
president.
course, we have, and we're going to get to all of this. We also have.
Hold on a second. This supposed to be about Biden, man. You making Trump look bad. What's up? I thought we were making Biden look bad. Oh, this is MSNBC. I thought we were making Trump, Biden look bad. They making Trump look bad. Some of this stuff I hadn't even heard. He told the black female caucus, go home and fix your cities. You are the president. Why are you not fixing the cities? This is what I don't understand. Let's just chat for a minute, y'all. Let us just chat for a minute, because I don't understand. Explain to me. Every time I turn around, I keep hearing the president say, let the governors do what they're going to do, and then turn around and put them down. You the president. If you authorize money to go somewhere, you go to follow it and see what it do. You the one that said, yeah, that bumbling idiot in New York, that damn Cuomo. Why you didn't go there and see what's going on in New York? You the president. Why you didn't go? You want to send troops up the 4 blocks in Portland, Oregon. Why didn't you go and talk to the people there and say, hey, this got to stop? You got your Secret Service men with you, but you won't go. You talking about the Dixie mayor? Called her something worse than that, but I just said Dixie just to... You don't know what she's doing in Chicago. Have you personally gone there and said, look, president here now, we gonna get this worked out here? But you went down to Florida and talked to a Florida governor. But you wouldn't go up there and talk to them. Do y'all see the hypocrisy? Even the executive order he signed tonight, of that $400, the government will pay 75% of it. The state got to pay the other 25%. And somebody asked him, because he said the state got the 25% already. They got it. When somebody said, are the states going to put the 25% there? He said, well, they're supposed to. They ought to. I guess they're going to do it. Some states going to do it. No, you the president. That's your order. You make the states do it. Y'all hear what I'm saying? This is what led to Jim Crow. This is what led to the lynchings. This is what led to the crazy mobs. Republicans are not hands-on unless it's their money. They let the South go back to doing what they were doing, and they didn't come check on them. He just created all these bills, 4 of them. 2 of them involved the state participating. But he's not going to oversee the states to make sure they're doing their part. He's going to let them do what they're going to do. This is poor leadership. This ain't even supposed to be about Trump to hump today. People have been getting Joe Biden. But this is something that got to be said. Why are Republicans so poor at getting something done? Now they said Cuomo cleared all schools for reopening in New York. And I'm going to tell you something. The majority of the stuff that Cuomo did, Trump didn't know about. Because if he did, Trump would have did it for California, Texas, Florida. And he would look dumb right now. The governor of New Jersey, the governor of New York, the governor of Massachusetts, the governor of Connecticut stopped listening to Donald Trump and went on to their own thing. And that's why they went from being the highest. They dropping. But the people that Trump went to go see, they the ones that's rising. Why is that? Let them marinate. The people that Trump brag on is the ones that's rising. So you're going to tell me you saw something happen in the top part of the country and you laugh. Well, I'm glad I ain't them. See, that's them daggone bumbling Democrats. Now you got it going on. What are you going to do about it? You going to keep blaming everybody else? How you going to say that you going to override the Senate and the Republicans, but you not going to back up what you saying? So you telling us we going to get to 75%, but there ain't no guarantee the state's going to give us the other 25%. That's what he's saying. The driver said, we can't blame Trump for the CV. No, we can't. Actually, we can. You've been here, the driver. I've been calling for a shutdown since March. I have tweeted this to Donald Trump. He could have done it. Yesterday, I played him trying to take credit for the FEMA help to Puerto Rico that he blocked. Now he's saying that the people down there ain't doing the right thing with the money. But he ain't go down there and check. He just approved the unemployment bill. The government is going to pay 75% of that $400. But the rest of the money, the states got to put up. Reporter asked him, are you going to make sure the state's going to do it? Well, some of them going to do it and some of them ain't. I ain't going to follow. What? You're the president. So you sent billions of dollars down there to Puerto Rico and nobody went down there to see what our money was doing. And now you're telling American people, I fought for you. You're going to get your money. And I'm not going to make sure the states give you, because we gave the states the money anyway. But I'm not going to make sure they give it to you. You see how you ease yourself out? Because what's actually going to happen is that, as he told the Black Women Caucus, go and fix your cities. Well, see, there's been money sent to those cities, but those black women don't control it. The white men do, and they're not spending it. Are you making sure they spend it? No, you're not. So you can sit back and say, well, I sent the money. I don't know why they only got one computer in the school. I don't know why the textbook's so old. We sent the money. But did you go and make sure the money went there? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Are you making sure the money going where it's supposed to go? The driver said he think they're doing a good job. When we first started watching this, the driver, South Carolina only had 20 cases a day. How many cases you got? How many cases you got now? How many cases you got now? I remember North Carolina wasn't getting nothing. Look at them now. What I'm saying is, though, he letting everybody do what they want to do. He is the president. He's not riding the governors. You got a president that won't say, hey, you white supremacists, you're wrong. Go home. No, it's good people on both sides. David Duke, I don't know who David Duke is. How can anybody in America say they don't know who David Duke is? That man lying to a thief. Even Sissy Mayor had David Duke on his show. Come on, talk to me, somebody. But Donald Trump never heard of David Duke. The man compared Black Lives Matter, and I don't think much of them anyway, but still. I gotta defend him on this. He gonna say that he see them as equals. The Confederacy and Black Lives Matter is equals. Nancy and the driver, y'all are in South Carolina right now. If them white folks say, you know what? We just gonna go out here and lynch us some black people today. How many blacks will be killed before they actually stop them? How many? I'm just asking, how many? Oh, it's white people. We don't want to hurt them. We gotta do something. You know. How long would the Republicans lay around and let them terrorize and pillage? Before they went and did something. Now, let Black Lives Matter say, you know what? We're going to go to Minnesota and we're going to get Derek Chauvin and his whole family and we're going to drag them out the house. How long do you think? For every one of them will get gunned down. How long do you think it would take for them to respond? So how can you compare the two? The Derek Chauvin family can call the police. Derek Chauvin family can call the state troopers. Derek Chauvin family can call the National Guard. They can call for the military. But down there in South Carolina, from 1875 to 1968, who could you call down there in South Carolina? Who could your grandmother call in South Carolina, the driver? Who could your grandfather call in South Carolina, Snazzy? They couldn't call nobody. Because somebody in the mob was a daggone cop. Because somebody in the mob was a daggone soldier. Because somebody in the mob was a daggone state trooper. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? All you can do is pray they will stop. That's all you can do. So we can't even walk in the white neighborhood without somebody. There's an in walking in my neighborhood. Send the cops, please. Who could your grandparents call? Who could your grandparents call? Nobody. So how are they equal in terrorism? How are they equal? That lets you know the man racist right there. How they equal? I'm listening to the driver, you ain't answering my question. The way you asking that, answer the question. How are they equal? I'm giving you an example, Snazzy. Don't have to be South Carolina. It could be Virginia, Atlanta, Texas, Mississippi, any southern state. Who could they call? They couldn't call for help for nobody. That's real terror. When you cannot call anybody for help. Ain't nothing you can do but pray that they stop. But Black Lives Matter go out there and march. They got all these agencies they can call. So how are white folks scared? We couldn't call nobody. They could do whatever they wanted to do. There was nothing we knew about. Nothing. So how you put them equal? And the Republicans didn't come down there either and help. So what make you think that the people gonna get all their money when there ain't nobody riding them to give them their money? The same way the inner city schools supposed to get money to get this and don't get it. They're supposed to get money to get that and don't get it. It get redirected somewhere else. And nobody don't check. Nobody don't go back and look. I've been at the meetings. Now I've seen them say, well, the government said they gave us this money, but where is it? Because it didn't trickle down to where it was supposed to go. So now we're going to have to dip into this fund to pay for that one. And then you wonder why we got the potholes in the street. You wonder why the schools is raggedy. You wonder why we can't pay a competitive wage to get good teachers. But the fatbacks that sit back in the Senate, well, we sent money to Detroit. Where did the money go? We sent money to Baltimore. We sent money to New York. Where did it go? Because they don't follow up to see where it goes. They just lay back. The driver, you haven't answered the question. I asked you, who could the people call? Why didn't the Republicans say anything when they were throwing up all these statues? When they were making all these memorials? Why didn't anybody say anything? Would you let Al Qaeda come into the United States and build a memorial? Yeah, we did 9/11. Let's get a memorial up for those brave people that drove the planes into the World Tower. Let's make a memorial. We're going to put it right in the middle of D.C. and say, F you to the United States of America. We're going to put it in New York. We're going to buy the site where the tower stood, and we're going to make a memorial to Al Qaeda. You wouldn't stand for that. There's no way that you could put that in New York City. They will burn that to the ground. The driver said that's why I agree with the private school grants. You know, they taking money from the inner city schools and putting them into the private schools. That's what I was just telling you about money being redirected. It's not going where it's supposed to go. That's why the places don't get better. The driver says no one BD but blacks were Republicans in the past. What does black being Republicans have to do? They didn't have any power. They actually were. I showed you an article. There was a video that told us about how down there in South Carolina, they actually had black people in office. Yeah, don't white folks got them up out of there. But where was the white Republicans at to stop these Confederate Democrats that were doing all that stuff and ran them people not out of office, they ran them out of town. They didn't do nothing. Which is my point. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. They're too late. They're always late with something. Civil rights movement, they was goddamn 100 years too late. We in 2020 and they still too late. How come we got money to give? How can we loan the Soviet Union $1 billion? How can we loan South Korea money? Why we keep loaning money to people and we in debt? Why are we paying to send soldiers to protect other people? We can't afford it because they can't balance the budget. But they spending all this money and can't give Americans some help when they need it. Anybody want to talk to me about that? Nancy girl said, you're speaking of the old South. A lot has changed there. Nancy, all it takes is one good person with charisma. And y'all gonna have some serious problems down there. The only difference is a lot of the youth of the day ain't afraid. Same way, the Black Panthers, the youth ain't afraid. It's the adults that are afraid. And it won't be the same as it was back then. The attitude ain't the same. It ain't the old Aunt Jemima, Uncle Tom mindset. Our young people have more information, more than they want to admit. I don't think they could really do it again. Because I don't think our young people now would be afraid. They would actually pick up something and let's go. It might not be the same. They're not going to run. They're going to pick up something and let's go. But one thing the media did help with, when you hear the young folk today say, there's no way they would chain me up. But then you see them being led to jail a few years later. Oh, you're in chains, sir. Famous last words. I ain't never gonna be enslaved. I ain't gonna never be in chains. Didn't you go to jail? You were in chains. When you went to court, didn't you have to wear the shackles around your feet? You were enslaved. You were in chains. It's amazing how people say things and don't realize how dumb they sound. The driver says, Snazzy said there are more northerners, snowbirds in the south now. The driver says, BD, I lived in the city, but it's no different, just smaller. So you trying to tell me that a president that's tell you to your face, a president that has been not only in the media, but has had TV shows, you gonna tell me this man never heard of David Duke? This man never heard of David Duke. This man said he don't know nothing about the KKK and what they do. You expect me to believe that, sir? Because if you tell me you believe that, I don't know. Then he said, I take my chances in the South rather than tough it out in the big cities. I got news for you. I'd rather take on a gang than had to go back into the hills of Georgia and take on them daggone supremacists back there with them compounds. The gangs will fight first, then they might shoot. Some people back there training how to shoot. Might be able to take a couple of them out before somebody pull out a gun and start shooting. But we getting off track. We supposed to be doing Biden, but somehow we got put back on Trump. And y'all are trying to take me around the world. And I'm not going to let you do it. We're going to stay on point. Fact of the matter is, the man said he don't know who David Duke is. The man said. The man said he don't know what the KKK is. How can I talk about people when I don't know who they are? You don't know who the KKK is, Donald Trump. But you supposed to be the president of the United States. Snazzy, I played the video yesterday. His press secretary said he don't lie. We played the video yesterday. That's why her face is in the title. Hey man, let me see if we can find this here. Where is Cutie Pie at? There she is. Isn't she lovely? This big old flu.
Kaylee
Isn't she precious?
The campaign press secretary is here with us to make the argument. Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
So let's.
Can y'all see this? Hold on.
I didn't understand the Puerto Rico play. I know he gets hit, he hits back.
Yeah, you can see.
You know I don't accept that rationale. Not from a president of the United States. But why, when they have a hurricane coming down on them, start going after them for being corrupt and how he's the best thing that ever happened to them? Why do that then?
Because he's fighting for the people of Puerto Rico by calling out the corrupt politicians. I think it speaks for itself when there are 375 public corruption convictions over a 10-year period. We have a hurricane coming. There were misused funds last time around. We don't want to see that happen this time around. And this president delivered the largest FEMA response effort ever in the history of FEMA to Puerto Rico. So these corrupt politicians must use these resources on the people, bottom line.
All right, look, nobody's going to argue with that. However, what they will argue with are the facts, which is, one, he didn't pass it. Congress did. He was against it. He fought it. He tried to slow walk it. And now he lies about the number, Kaylee. Coming up with his 90-plus number, you know it's nowhere near that. Why? Why not just tell the truth?
He has signed into law tens of billions of dollars of funding, and the $91 billion number comes from estimated projections of what will be provided to Puerto Rico.
But it's based on an unknown of whether you need it over like the next decade plus. It makes no sense to use that number.
You're entirely missing the point, though, that this was the largest FEMA operation in the history of this country, the longest air mission in the history of this country, the biggest disaster distribution operation in the history of this country to Puerto Rico.
Aren't you missing the point that it is well known that he fought people wanting to do more for them and that they are not even near to back on their feet and they're a part of this country and it's on his watch?
There has been enough done for James Lee Witt, the FEMA director of Bill Clinton, saying that this president gets an A+ on his FEMA response effort, and that's straight from Bill Clinton's FEMA director. The facts don't lie.
You're going to work for Bill Clinton and be dead wrong. There are 30,000 homes that have blue tarps on them. They have people losing power today for no good reason. Thank God Dorian wasn't anything meaningful to them. Not yet, anyway. We'll see what happens on the back end of the storm. But I just don't get it. Why does he talk about a place that's part of this country that way? Why would he talk about swapping it for Greenland? Why?
Because there are corrupt politicians there. That's who he's targeting. Notice in his tweet, he doesn't talk about the people of Puerto Rico.
Since when is corruption something that he goes after hard and heavy?
Oh, he always goes after corruption. And when we give money to Puerto Rico, tens of billions of dollars, and federal officials find stockpiles of unused materials.
Hard and heavy? He just pledged to hold the G7 at his own golf course. He's got an administration that's littered with perfidy and people who don't know how to keep their hands out of their own pockets. And he's about corruption?
I'm happy to go into corruption because we got a heck of a lot to talk about with Obama.
You mean in terms of things that are suspect?
There she goes. Now she had mentioned somebody that worked for Bill Clinton. Now she's going to Obama. But we got something we're going to show you later on. We're going to look at the people that Trump got around him. I don't think y'all realize how dirty Donald Trump is. Look at the people he surrounds himself with. We're going to show that later on. But I just want you to sit here and just see the lying. The man didn't even want to help Puerto Rico. And Congress pushed that through with him fighting them the whole way. Now he's taking credit for it and lying about how much money it was, trying to say it was big. It's 90 million. We gave him 90 billion. You gave him 90 billion. You gave him like, what, 25, 30 billion. You didn't give it to him. Congress did, despite you. But you're going to take credit for it, and then you're going to lie and say it's bigger. And then you're going to say, well, they have an issue of corruption. I live in Baltimore City. I know that the majority of the money that the government sends to Baltimore City does not go where it's supposed to go. I don't have the power to go kick these people in the butt. You the president of the United States. Why are you not sending people down here to kick these people in the butt? We sent $30 million for schools. But I walk into school, I don't see it. Where's my $30 million at? We sent you $5 million to fix these bridges. Yet they crumbling. Where's that $5 million at? I almost got my neck broke riding over the potholes in Baltimore City. We gave road grants. Where is that money going? Republicans don't follow up. At least the Democrats can admit we took that money and put it on our own kids. Our kids ain't breaking their neck riding over the bumps where they live. Our kids got computers and books and everything up to date where they live. He's a Democrat, I tell you. Republicans, well, I sent the money, I don't know where it went. You didn't get help. At least I know where the money is if I deal with a dirty Democrat. But with a lazy Republican, they don't know where the money is. I'd rather you say, I'm going to kick you in the butt. I can get ready to get kicked in the butt. But somebody, I don't know when they're kicking the butt coming. It might come when you're on the toilet. The kick in the butt might come while you're playing with your kids. I don't know, but it's coming. I don't know. But that's your Republican. They don't get on something and see it through. They just throw something at it and then go about their business. That's the issue we talk about.
Corruption? From spying on U.S. citizens within the Trump campaign. These are things that we never get to talk about on here,
You just
Chris.
don't have the facts to back it up.
Yeah,
this
I do have facts to back this
won't even
up.
show his taxes, Kaylee. Are you kidding?
This is a president that constantly has things made up about him, as happened last night on MSNBC
He doesn't want
pertaining
things
to
made
his
up.
finances.
Listen, hey, you see the letters on the bottom of the screen? They say CNN. If I didn't say it, I don't want to talk about it. I didn't report that story. It was out there. We go with the facts. I don't need anything else. If he had nothing to hide about his money story, why doesn't he release his taxes? Why doesn't he just release proof that he's under audit?
He's under audit. He's not going to play into your hand and give you his taxes.
Play into my hands?
But literally, if we want to...
Hold on a sec. Y'all not listening. You gotta listen to when the wolf come out the sheep. A wolf in sheep's clothing. If you really listen to him, stop looking into those pretty eyes. Stop looking at the pretty face. Actually listen to what she's saying. She just said, we're not going to play into your hand. We're talking about Trump tax history. We're not talking about your tax history, Kaylee. What do we? Y'all listening? We not going to fall into your hands. Because we know we've been cheating on our taxes, and if we release them to you, you're going to be able to use that against us in the election. Are you listening to what she's saying? Listen. She basically admitted that the man been cheating on his taxes. Because if he wasn't, why would you be afraid to release it? Instead, you would say, here they are right here, shut up, ain't nothing wrong. Instead, we're not going to play into your hands. We're not going to give you something to run with. That means you holding something back. You are admitting it without saying it. But see, people are not listening. Stop looking at the face. Stop looking at the pretty teeth. But listen to what is being said. Listen to how Republicans work.
To talk about what just happened on CNN. Literally, the last hour, you took words from the press secretary, Stephanie Grisham, from an entirely different interview, talking about how the president often talks in jest, and then played it juxtaposed against a story about the president suggesting people should break the law, and acted as if that quote pertained to that story, which it didn't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Well, it happened last hour. Take a look at it. This is what the media does. MSNBC
See the
live
name
last
of the
night.
show?
You took
Cuomo Primetime. You want to talk about your friend Ms. Grisham? I want to know why she says he couldn't make it to the climate meeting because he was having meetings with Germany and India when they were at the meeting. I want to know why they say.
Wait, stop right there. That's a lie right there. He said he couldn't make the climate meeting because he was having dinner with two countries. But the two countries was at the climate meeting. So he didn't go to the climate meeting because he was having dinner with those two countries. But those two countries were at the climate meeting. That is a lie. How can they be in two places at once? They either at the climate meeting or they having dinner with him. They can't be in the same place. That is a lie. But she's not going to admit it.
Their case against Brian Karam on an interview, a statement they said they had from a Secret Service agent that they then said, she said, didn't exist. So if you want to talk about her, I'm fine. She should be here defending herself.
And
when
you,
she
you
wants
should
to take
be,
the invitation,
by the
she
way,
can have it.
You should be thanking Stephanie Grisham, who literally fought with reporters in North Korea, with North Korea security guards to get reporters access, who literally fought to get...
No, you didn't answer the first question. Well, why are you skipping off to that? The president said that he was with Germany and the other country having a private dinner when those people were actually at the climate meeting that the president should have been at. Why you ain't answer that? You just skipped over that. And you talking about Stephanie Grisham. The man said that he had dinner with those two countries. That's why he didn't go to the climate meeting. But those two countries, they were at the climate meeting. So if they were at the climate meeting, how were they with Donald Trump? She never answered that, and she won't answer it.
More reporters access than any other nation at the G7.
After they pulled Brian Karam's press pass because they didn't like him having an argument with one of their friends?
Yes, because the president had left and he started bullying someone on those grounds.
Bullying? Did you see the video?
Yes, I did, and he was bullying that he was confronting a guest of the White House.
The guy got up.
Listen,
listen, that is not even close to a fair representation. Here's the proof of it. Here's the proof. You want to talk about bullying? How about this? Haley McEnany, I can't have you on the show anymore. You know why? You're clearly not working for me anymore. You're not working for me anymore. I thought you worked for me. I thought you used to take care of me. When people used to ask you about me, you'd say good things. Now you're being fair. Now you're pushing back. That's what he said about Fox News. Talk about bullying.
The president's not bullying anyone. The president is lied about constantly.
On Fox News?
Time and time again. He's frustrated with media coverage.
On Fox News?
He's frustrated with media coverage. He's fighting for the people in his movement. He didn't say Fox News should work for him. That's again not what he said. No, he said they're not working for us. The network as a whole is not working for his movement. Meaning they can watch because...
She just said that he's not working. They're not working for Donald Trump movement. I don't want to win for myself. This is Donald Trump. I only want to win for the people. The new at Fox News is letting millions of great people down. We have to start looking for a new news outlet. Fox isn't working for us anymore. That is bullying. The president of the United States is telling Fox, you are being fair. You're supposed to be Republican only. You are being fair, and you're not working for us anymore. You're letting down the people. What people is he referring to? His supporters. You're letting down the Republicans that support me. You're supposed to be the Republican news channel. MSNBC and the others are on the other side, but you're supposed to work for us. And he says it. Fox isn't working for us anymore, and she's denying it.
This isn't
Because
working
they feel-
for us anymore.
You are again.
They were
here we
never
go
supposed
again.
to be working
This is
for him. You didn't
more-
think they were working for you.
This
did
is
you?
more fake news. Literally in the last 24 hours,
tweets
you took
right in front of
Stephanie
their faces.
Grisham out of context.
That's fake news. It came out your president mouth. How's it fake? Is the president fake? Is the president fake, Miss Katie? You just admit that Donald Trump was fake. Did she just admit that Donald Trump was fake? She said this is more fake news. This came out Donald Trump mouth. So it's fake? Do y'all understand what I'm saying to you? She see it, but her brain won't let her see it.
Take the president
I'm
out of
not taking
context.
anybody out of
MSNBC
context.
lies
He
about-
said take the president out of context. He said they not working for us anymore. We got to find a new agency. Fox is not making us look good anymore. We got to find a new agency. They letting us down. How's that fake news when it came out the man's mouth? He said it. Didn't nobody say it about him. He said it. Because Fox actually told the truth about something, and they got, man, hey, you supposed to be on my side. Where you at, Sean Hannity? Where you at, Rush Limbaugh? Where you at? And Sean Hannity did respond, and I got that. We're going to hear it later. Sean Hannity did step up. He saw it. He got bullied, and he came back. And he got something on Biden, and we're going to play it. President Trump did bully Fox News. Gave him a kick in the butt. Y'all ain't doing your job. You supposed to make me look good. How y'all gonna start making the other side look good? See, it shouldn't be no side. That's the problem that's killing me. Why I gotta be sides? They work for us. They supposed to be on our side, the American people. Why do we have to get on one side or the other? If we on YouTube and it's True Freeman against Tommy, if I'm somebody to watch both of them, why I can't go on both people's chats? Why I gotta be on one side or the other? If I like to watch both of them, which I don't, I should be able to watch both of them. Now you can't. If you watch True, we see you in the chat. We're gonna block you when you come on Tommy Show. And the other way around, you gotta pick one or the other. I'm not being paid to watch neither one of them shows. So how you gonna tell me who to watch? Ain't nobody giving me no money to watch either one of them people. But if I'm donating to both shows, just like I donate to this damn country, and I'm supposed to be served by these politicians, why do I gotta pick one side or the other? If my taxes is paying the police force and they work for me, why I gotta be scared when I see them coming? Somebody explain. I ask the good questions. I ask the questions that nobody want to deal with. I don't care if I'm Chinese. I don't care what I am. If I'm paying you to do a job for me, I shouldn't have to be scared to say, hey, I like some of the things that Trump say. People that support Biden shouldn't be trying to beat me up. If I want to wear a Biden hat, people wearing MAGA hat shouldn't be trying to beat me up. That's why I say the country not united. We don't even unite on politics. Why do the Republicans feel they gotta have the House and the Senate and the daggone judiciary? Why do Democrats feel they gotta have the House and the Senate and the judiciary? They don't work for each other. They work for us. But yet they go on vacation and say F us. We tell them we don't want them racist statues up. We're going to take them down. We paid for them. They're going to send the daggone state police. They're going to send the daggone state militia out there to make sure we don't. They didn't pay for the damn statues. If the people that paid for them, their parents and grandparents paid for them, they say, take that crap down. It never should have went up. How you going to say, I'm going to make a federal law that says you can't harm the statues? But the people said, take it down. Take the names off of the schools. Take the name. They got no business being there. Because I guarantee you, if some Arabs in this country watching this and they say, we're going to name our Arab school after ISIS, they blow it up. We're going to name our streets Osama bin Laden Highway. You break up the daggone bricks in the street. You tear it apart, knock down the poles and everything. But you expect us to have to keep walking by and seeing that. You won't walk by the 9/11 site and see a picture of bin Laden there without stopping to tear it down. But we supposed to see these lazy, sorry, beaten Confederates on horses, dressed all nice and looking all proper and official, when they were some of the most vicious, evilest people in the damn world, and you want us to sit there and have to look at them. Until you stop being phony and fake and biased, until you let go of this racist superiority that you still want to maintain secretly. But you can't keep it secret. Because when you employ it in the cops, they can't stop themselves from putting their hands on somebody. The Kerns can't stop themselves from attacking people in the Walmarts and the Kmarts and the Targets and the Lowe's of this world. The Steves can't stop harassing people. Why are you walking down the street? Because in the United States, I can't walk down the street. No, you can't. This street is for my kind only. Get off my street. Until you can take that out this country, out their mind, out their hearts, out their beliefs, we're never going to unite. So this is not a United States. People are coming to blows because one person is a Democrat and one person is a Republican. People are coming to blows. They still coming to blows. I got money, you don't. I'm better than you. People are still coming to blows. I live in a nice area. You don't. I don't want you to live in my area. And when somebody in a bad area see somebody well-to-do walk through it, why are you down here? Why ain't you up there? What's the difference? Look at all these white people walking around our hood. We can't go to their neighborhood. Get out! How are we going to be united? How can we have a United States when we don't agree on anything? Unless it's something to do with hurting somebody else. That's when we agree. The people that's rioting right now is rioting because right now they agree that the good old boy network got to go. But they had to see the good old boy network in action Now they willing. They knew about it, but you know, it ain't affect me. But now they know that knee could be in that net, no matter what color they is. They keep letting these rogue cops keep doing this. So they out there marching. We're trying to protect them. I don't understand why they out there marching. I just don't get it. Why are they out there? We need to expose all these things and come to the table and figure out how we gonna get along. Because right now, we not getting along. Now, I got some people in here that's from the South. And y'all ain't dealing with nothing at the moment. So you're comfortable. But the next time something comes from under the rug, when you want to yell help and nobody come, you'll understand. Because